Oh, hi, I'm Nicole Footy. You're watching Soundly Awake. If you're new here, welcome. And if you've been here, thanks for coming back. So today, my boyfriend
Hiya.
and I are going to try a bunch of Filipino snacks. We have tried, let me see, about half of them, I guess. There are some new things that we haven't tried yet. My guess is you haven't tried this one yet.
Yeah, that one and
Ube Pillows.
that one I haven't tried.
We've had the
I've
chocolate
had
ones.
pillows before, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the ube one.
Yeah. Here's a little haul of what we have. Pillows, Calamansi Juice, Bicol Express potato chips, which I'm so excited about because I love Bicol Express. Bawang, Biscocho, Pinipig Polvoron. This is also my favorite thing.
Chicharron ni Mang Juan.
Chicharron ni Mang, and Labzter, which I've never tried. You've tried that before though?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why am I doing? There's a camera already on us. And kopiko. And kopiko means my coffee in Tagalog, right? Let's start with the drink. So, if you don't know, Calamansi is one of the best fruits ever created. They call it Philippine lime, but it doesn't taste like a lime. Like, it has its own flavor.
It feels like a cross between mandarin and a lime.
Oh my god, it smells so good. It's like if you made mandarins a little green. Like, you know the flavor of green? Wow.
So good. And just so fragrant. It's more of like a Philippine yuzu. That's what it...
Yeah.
I feel like that would be more accurate versus like a Philippine lime.
Yeah. Okay, so what do we want to try? Actually, let's just go in order like this. These are Lobster crackers. Wow. Just exposed the whole side. Here she is. Wow. Well, we can really see the details here. Look at her. Cheers.
I love it.
They're like a milder shrimp chip. I like them, but I like shrimp chips better.
I love the texture of it. Like, I love how crunchy it is.
It's thin. It's kind of like...
Crumbly, crunchy. Mildly salty. You definitely get like the seafood flavor in it. The lobster flavor, specifically.
Yeah, like you're not going to have good breath after you eat a bunch of these.
I mean, good is relative here.
You're like trying to make out. You're like, is that? Is that?
No, you're not even trying to make out. You're just smelling because it smells like lobster chips. Like, oh, what are... Someone's reaching out to make out. You're like, no, I just want to smell your breath.
That's enough of that. Now, on to one of my favorite snacks. Just in general, not even just Filipino snacks. This is one of my favorite snacks in general. The beauty, the grace. Woo! Here we go. Look
She
at
looks
her.
so good. Okay, hold on. She's not focusing. There she is.
Cheers.
Immediately, as it hits your tongue, you get like vinegar. She's like, bam, I'm here.
A carnival in your mouth. I love it so much. Like a parade of flavors. I didn't know for a long time. I thought they were pork rinds. Like I thought they were actually a pork product. But then I was looking at the ingredients one day and I think it said like pea protein or something like that. So if you have a Filipino market by you, or maybe like I think a bunch of Asian supermarkets, like 99 Ranch has them, please get these. They're so good. Like I'm gonna need assistance to stop eating them. Okay, one more.
The next one is Boy Bawang, which is cornic, which is basically like corn kernels. Yeah, bawang is garlic. And this one is lechon manok flavored, which is roasted chicken, or like lechon chicken. Lechon chicken? These are dangerous. They are so tiny that you could literally like pop them endlessly. But
Let me pop some. Okay.
this is like bigger kernels.
Okay, if you've ever had corn nuts, it's kind of like, they are corn nuts basically, but for some reason, like somehow, they're not as hard. Like, you know when you're eating corn nuts, it's like, oh, they're like super,
Hold on.
they're like the crunchiest thing I've ever had. This is like a little crispy.
Yeah, almost kind of feel like they feel hollow inside, but they're not.
Oh my god, this crunch is super addicting though. Like this is so good.
That's like my biggest vice from snacks is crunch. This, when like you're watching a movie, it's just like endless.
Ooh. Oh yeah, if you happen to want to see us traipse around the Philippines, I'll put the link to the Philippines vlogs in the description. Next, Biscocho. These are so good. I'm saying that about literally everything. But they are like also crunchy. Let me just open it. All right, here she is. Look at her.
I mean, it's bread that's fried with sugar and butter and beautiful things. So what's not to love, honestly, truly. Look at her beauty.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
I wish we had some coffee right
That's
now.
what I was thinking. Like, I want to dip this in coffee and eat it.
Hot coffee specifically. I mean, cold coffee too.
Hot.
Yeah.
Like a latte. Really nice.
I don't know when the camera died, but
You haven't tried fairy bread.
yeah. So this Biscocho, like I've never tried fairy bread before, but I'm assuming that's what fairy bread tastes like. Like. Sorry?
I didn't say anything.
So next, so these are Bicol Express potato chips.
I love the little cartoon natives to pack. Yes, this is my favorite packaging because I could reseal it.
Yeah. Okay, Bicol Express is also one of my favorite Filipino dishes. Okay,
Feels thick.
yeah, it does. There she is. It is kind of thick.
Tastes exactly like Bicol Espresso.
It's
Coconut,
supposed to be spicy.
coconut tea.
It's not spicy at all. But it is, this is going to sound really weird, but it tastes juicy. The coconut gives it like a super, I don't know, like I guess the fat content?
Unctuous.
Yeah, she's unctuous. I remember the first time I ever had these. I think your mom gave me one or something. And it was the best thing I ever ate in my life up to that point.
You also didn't expect the texture.
Yeah, like, Mamma mia. These are small.
Wow, size queen.
These are real tiny though.
You got to be careful because they're delicate.
Yeah, like it will disintegrate. Cheers. Pretty good though.
It's like milky, sweet, a little pinipig in it, which is pounded rice. A nice little crunch to it. I love it. And it's just pressed powder. So literally once it hits your tongue and you take a bite into it, it just like
Pulverizes.
like that's why it's called polvoron.
It's like a really powdery shortbread cookie. Iconic. Second to last thing, we got pillows.
It says use a scissor.
I thought you were strong.
Strength varies.
All right, let me get a peek inside this hole.
No.
Ah!
Here.
Thank you.
That's the one I was saying. No, that's not.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Excuse me? Look at the texture on her.
She's
Looks
very
like a moon rock.
She's very porous. Oh hi, she's filled.
There she goes.
It's sweet, of course, but it's like a subtle sweet, but also very like floral. Is it the right word? Even though it's not really a flower, but it's just very fragrant from the ube.
I feel like somehow that fits, even though it's not a flower.
You know, when you eat lavender, it like just floods your senses of like the smell of lavender. This is basically the same thing. It like, floods your senses with the smell of ube.
I just had an idea. Can we make something that's ube with lavender?
Yeah.
That would be like purple overload, and that sounds amazing. And then the last thing, it's a little candy, a little cappuccino candy, kopiko. Look at this. She's got the coffee part and the cream part.
She's so pretty. Look at her.
I don't know if it's going to be giving me the energy I need for the rest of the day, but
Probably not.
it's certainly...
It's a very subtle coffee flavor, not really like strong.
I feel like this is for people who like coffee drinks that don't really taste like coffee anymore.
That's like mostly milk or cream.
But I do love it.
Yeah, I support her. I won't have another one, but I'll support her.
Wow, and that's it. We bulldozed through all those snacks. That's all we have for you today. I'm sure... Oh, she's going. That's all we have for you today. I'm going to guess that we're going to do this again at some point because this doesn't even cover like 1% of all the Filipino snacks. Let us know what your favorites are in the comments below. Thank you to everyone on Patreon for supporting videos like this one. If you want to check it out, it's patreon.com/soundlyawake. Go to Ken's Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Ken'sADork12. He does art streams. He plays, Animal Crossing?
I play whatever really tickles my pickle, and sometimes it's like Animal Crossing, sometimes it's Fortnite, sometimes it's an RPG. Right now we're playing Detroit Becoming Human, and it's amazing and lovely and traumatizing.
Amazing, lovely, traumatizing. Top 3 emotions.
Go ahead, come join the mess.
And I'll see you in a few days with a new video. Bye.